If you watch my videos, you're probably a big kid like me and enjoy your toys. So today, I'm going to tell you about the Polecat. I got this plane out of China real cheap. It was my first plane. It's held together with tape and Gorilla Glue now, but it still flies. And it really flies, and it's really cheap. I bought this plane for $45, $47. Here she goes. This was my first plane. I'd never flown anything before except quadcopters, and boy, I'm having a fun time with this. If you watch my quadcopter flight videos and learn how to fly, it opens the door to this so easily. But if you pick this up first, it's probably really hard. See if I can get off a loop. Not really. I put a bigger upgraded battery in here. It's made for the Hubsan 4XC, and I'm getting 15-minute flight times off that battery, but it doesn't pull loops and stuff like it used to with the little battery that came with it. Still rolls really well though. Let's get a good loop into the wind, see if I can pull it off. Nope. I have some more expensive planes now, and I've managed to fly them without breaking them because I learned on this thing, and it's held together with Gorilla Glue and tape. Crash after crash, Gorilla Glue, Gorilla Glue, Gorilla Glue, still flies. I fly it with the transmitter that comes with the f912 and f939 helicopters. I believe on the site it says that that doesn't work, but I'm doing it just fine. That was a decent little roll. If you buy this plane for $2, you can buy an extra propeller set. Go ahead and do that because you'll break a few propellers. You won't really break the propellers, but you'll bend the shafts on them several times trying to learn to fly this thing. I did anyway. And some people say that I do this stuff for a living. Some people say that I'm burning out my motors by flying this thing 15 minutes at a pop. But who cares? The motor's $4. Burn it out. It's easy to plug in. You cut off a couple pieces of tape and plug in a new motor. There's a pretty good wind out today too, maybe 12, 14 miles an hour. I have a bunch of Horizon Hobby stuff now, and this little plane outflies their stuff, and their stuff starts around $100. Well, their biplanes will loop and roll a lot better than this guy does. But as far as the wind it flies in, I've had this thing out in some really strong winds. Maybe 20 mile an hour. Sorry, I just put you right into the sun. There was a good loop. Hey, I know. Let's show it fly upside down. It does that really well too. Uh-oh, oh. I'm not real good at flying upside down yet, but this plane really flies upside down when I get the hang of it. It just takes a little practice. I gotta get warmed up. And there's a good wind today. There it is. There's upside down. This is also a test just to see exactly how long I'm getting off that 180C battery. The battery that comes with it, you get about 5 or 7 minutes. If you've watched this long, I appreciate it, and it'd be awesome if you push that like button. I don't know if you can see them. I'll bring it by close again, but little black bugs always follow my tail out here. I'm using a Turnigy action camera. It's a 1080p out of China. It's supposed to be the exact same thing as a GoPro, and I got it for $100 with Wi-Fi and an LCD screen. Upside down. Ooh, reverse it into a loop. That's so fun. Flying upside down, it opens the door to so many other maneuvers. Kind of feel it right now. The battery's starting to get a little low. I'm losing a little bit of power. Still looping and rolling. This is my first attempt at an airplane flight video. Let's see how she turns out. If I had to bet, The plane's so far away you can't see it half the time. I'm just going to show you what this thing does without power. I'm going to bring it in close, and I'm going to send it straight up into the air and cut throttle and let her spin. Her ailerons work really, really well, especially in comparison to E-flite stuff. No throttle, roll in, throttle. Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. Alright, she's getting kind of weak. I'm going to bring her in for a landing. Too bad no birds came out. This thing really likes to chase birds. And birds play with it. It's fun. Oh, there's a little black bug on my 6. Alright. Best tip for landing that I've come up with is cut the throttle completely, glide her in. Oh, too far, too far. Oh, there goes the battery dead. Alright, thanks for watching my video. Once again, if you watched the whole thing, I'd sure appreciate it if you push that like button. Have a good day.